having a kavana day or a kavana life. Kavana is a Jewish term which basically, in its simplest form, means holy intent. It's this idea that everything you do is spiritual and everything you do is unto the Lord. That you bring God's holiness and righteousness and God's presence to whatever you do. So the mundane suddenly becomes holy, where you and I can experience the presence of God, and we bring the presence of God to mundane things like mowing the lawn, doing the dishes, helping the kids with their math, just simple things, folding the laundry, vacuuming, driving to work, sitting at your desk, waiting for the next appointment, whatever it might be. It goes along with Colossians 3:23 that says, "Whatever you do, do it as unto the Lord." And so I want to encourage you today. Today is one of those days that could be just another day in the books, just another wheel go round, the gerbil making the wheel go round, just another day where the world spins. Or you could see it as a day the Lord has made, and you will rejoice and be glad in it. And you will take God wherever you go, and you will choose to believe that whatever you're doing today is spiritual, that you bring spirituality, you bring God and His holiness into every situation. You have an understanding that there's no such thing as insignificant acts because everything matters. Heard one time, if anything matters, everything matters. And I promise you, everything matters. Everything has an outcome. Everything has a fruit. Everything is seed that you sow. And so today you have the opportunity to see yourself as God's representative. It's not about your looks. It's not about what the world says makes you beautiful or talented or valuable. It is the Lord with you. Whatever you do, that the Lord is with you. If you can express in your mind, if you can imagine today, wherever you go, Jesus being next to you. Because the truth is, He's not next to you, He's in you. Everything you see, He sees. Everywhere you go, He goes. If you can begin to look at life through this idea of God is not just with me when I pray or when I'm at church or when I'm on my Sabbath or when I'm silent or in solitude or when I'm being generous. God is with me 24/7. And therefore, I bring the presence of God, His virtues, His character into everything I do today. That God is with me and God is for me. And so the simplest of things become a holy adventure. To know that you are not alone. To know that whatever you face today, whatever meeting you have, whatever financial stress you have, whatever situation is going on in your life, you don't have to think about bringing God here because God is in you and God is with you. God is seeing, God is hearing. God is standing there supporting you in the midst of that. And so you and God are a majority. You and God are more than enough. You and God are sufficient to make a holy difference today. That you and God matter. And I know that you're overwhelmed at what's going on in our world. But don't try to change the world. Change your world. Change your heart, your mindset, your outlook. Be God's representative today in the sphere that He has placed you in. Be a thermostat. Change the temperature of the room you're in by you bringing the joy of the Lord with you, by you bringing God's righteousness with you, by you bringing God's peace into that situation, by you being an ambassador of the Lord Jesus Christ today. So I encourage you to have a Kavana day, but more than that, I encourage you to have a kavana life where you have holy intent in everything you do, that you see God's goodness in everything you do, that you sense God's presence in everything you do. Have a kavana day. My hope is that this actually take, if you think this would help somebody you're connected to, if you think this would encourage somebody you're connected to, if you just want to give me a thumbs up, want to share with somebody else, I would be eternally grateful. I would like to say thank you to the individuals who have given. They've gone to my webpage on the internet, leespeaks.com, and become a monthly giver. I'm working hard at doing a podcast where I can begin to send people, podcasts. And those individuals that are supporting me, even though I'm a 501c3 and they're not going to get any tax credit for it, it's like paying for your food wherever you go. You're just paying because I've fed you or I've encouraged you. But those individuals that do that on a monthly basis, I'm looking at how I can give you gifts every month just for your generosity and your willingness to support me, and just to encourage those who haven't. It's funny to me, everybody who asked me to put a place where they could give, not a one of those individuals has given yet. And again, that's just the way this goes. God will supply, and I'm grateful. So for those of you that have given, thank you very much. For those of you that choose to give in the future, thank you very much. Love y'all. Thank you for being supportive. We will try to get this thing worked out where it happens like it's supposed to. Love y'all so much. Look forward to seeing you next Monday. Bye-bye.